Hello, I'm Shadowhawk 2012, and let us play, or rather replay actually, a game by Saknov Digital Entertainment, Koudelka. Distributed by Infogrames Europe. Let us once again enter the monastery. Now, the last Let's Play I did of this, due to various glitching problems, well, actually, no, the fact it would not complete random encounters most of the time meant I had to pretty much stop on disc 2. However, I've played through this game almost to completion on the PS3, which I love the game. Played PS1 games, awesome. So I know the discs work. And hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to get back to where I essentially stopped the last one. And once again, I will mention to bring this up, but this game does test you quite early. You can skip any cutscene you want by pressing start. However, if you skip this first one, you miss something quite important. And all the stuff Edward left there. Though, to be fair, if that was his way in, I can understand why he didn't necessarily take it with him. Yeah. Behold, the Monastery of Evil. And it appears to have glitched out. I'm not sure it did this because there's an actual fight coming up. But once again, the Monastery of Evil. That's better. Yeah, I wonder why that happened. Yeah. As I say, I played on the PS3 fine, and I'm running directly from a disc again, so I hope I haven't... You are so lucky to still have your head. Really? You are ridiculously lucky to still have your head. In any case, we've arrived. Ah, Edward, you appear to be beaten up. Yeah, we still... Yet, such is Koudelka's personality, we still feel the need to have a weapon at this point.
Too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no unless I try. That thing's not gonna
not
die unless I
alone.
shoot it 2 or 3 times.
Hello, ugly. And your fruit knife did nothing to it, really.
Damn it! Here, use this.
Yes, throw away your only weapon and only chance of survival, Edward. I don't know what happened earlier, but yeah. Really hoping it's not going to be a continuing problem. In any case, the battle grid. We can move about, but we're not going to at this stage because there's really no need to. Our status is thus, which is dependent on weapons and various other equipment bits we have. Now actions. We have magic, however, we don't have any actual spells that we want to use yet. You can, however, change your weapon here. You can change back to a normal knife, or you can fight this thing barehanded. For now, we have gun. Gun is useful, and gun is probably the weapon I'm going to keep with Koudelka for the immediate future. Because she's essentially going to be our ranged character. That wasn't a particularly good shot. Let's stay where we are. And your spell simply gives you AP. And this should be it. Nope, it's still alive. But we are pushing it back. And we get another shot. And thus the thing is defeated. And we get... Ooh, that's quite a lot of bread. And we get the spell Flare. Koudelka is our ranged and magic user, generally. Most of what... she will continue to be equipped with a pistol for now. We've got nothing else we can really do. But mostly, she's going to be our mage. Formation can't really do. She's not damaged. Okay, let's continue onwards. Now, I don't think there's any items in here, off the top of my head. However, let us talk to Edward. See how he's feeling.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven. But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up! Keep it down! Okay, let's go. Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You? You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing power.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor?
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here. My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
I love Koudelka, really. But in any case, we now have Edward who joins us, and Edward is going to be our frontline fighter for the majority of this game, so we shall equip him with a normal knife. Let's also adjust the formation slightly. Yep, that will do. The way the grid system works is that the enemies can only go as far as the frontmost person in the party. So Edward being in front of Koudelka essentially protects Koudelka. However, as you may have noticed in the last match, there are quite a lot of... I'll just add a quick save here. Actually, I'm not sure which memory card I'm saving this to. It might be the Final Fantasy one, actually. Oh well, not a problem. But yes. It almost certainly is if I've only got one slot left. But yeah, I'll sort that out for the next video. So, Caretaker's first floor. Now over here, there is an item. And the item is a potion. Very nice. There are quite a few items dotted about, but before that, we have a random encounter we must deal with. And this is a knight. Now, as I said, he's our frontline fighter. His job is to just keep people away from Koudelka. Now, two features that are existent in this game: weapon breakage, and also bullets. The gun we got requires bullets. However, what we are mostly interested in at the moment is upgrading both Edward's ability with the dagger and Koudelka's ability with magic. The more they use both, the better they get at using them. Now, there's not a lot of... Edward's paralysed. Well, that's not a good start. We'll actually move Koudelka a bit closer. So you may have to shoot with gun. In fact, yes, because he is paralysed. We'll continue using our spells up though. He's got a very high magic resistance or piety skill. Everybody's just going to get destroyed at the way we're going at the moment. Right, we're also out of magic points, so we're going to have to shoot him. And that is the enemy dealt with. Thankfully, status conditions only are relevant for this encounter. But yeah, that was a bit of a rough round, really. What we can do, at least, is cast healing on Edward. So we're now out of mana points. In order to restore mana points, we need Listels, actually. So Koudelka's now out of spells for the immediate time being. Now over here, there's actually nothing. So let's lock and can't be unlocked from the other side. Oh, there we are. Now up there are some bullets. Which, speaking of which, oh, we actually don't have any bullets. So our weapon does not have a lot of shots left. I think it's only got one. I've done this properly. But an encounter as I did get up the stairs smoothly. And I can't see what that is. Thing of Darkness, we should call it. Edward, go and attack the Thing of Darkness. Oh, it's a floating orb thing, by the look of it. Yeah, Koudelka's actually out. So we're going to have to move Koudelka and trade our weapons to fists until we can get those bullets up there. Let's go around. Also, Koudelka's health has dropped because that gun had some vitality attached to it. Ouch! Right, so that thing's a magic user. We're actually in quite a bit of trouble here because Edward's now paralysed again. Probably should have not used the potion there, but since we're going to have to fight this thing barehanded now. I think I can successfully say this has gone terribly. Terribly is not the word for how this is going so far. Don't be paralysed. You're paralysed, aren't you? Moments while I Have a quiet internal... Ah! Okay, calm down. So, we failed. Oh, excellent. Well, sort of excellent. Right, let's reload and start again. Yep, we had all that. Right. So my target of making there in 5 videos is going to be a bit hindered. Right. So we'd have been okay, but we used up all our spells. I've just... Oh dear. We didn't even get close to dying in the last Let's Play. Not even close. Alright, let's pick that up. Then let's head down here. Then let's go and pick up the bullets. Shouldn't use up bullets with the weapon we currently have. Right, how many of those have we got? We've got 15 left. Right, now at least we're not completely defenceless. Now the ladder up here leads us to this little area. Now, I didn't explore this last time, but there are things up here. There we are. We find some bread. Nice. Also, there is an encounter. And it is a spider and a cockroach. Both of these are a lot better. As opponents, anyway. And a miss. Right, slice. See, this is what I mean. Oh dear. Well, once we've got some levels behind us, we should be alright. So I'm not going to go overboard with power leveling, because really there's no need at all in this game. There are certain encounters which are tricky. The gargoyle is the main target of that. Okay, and this should kill the cockroach. Yay! And that's how you win at this game. You don't get paralysed completely by the enemies. Oh dear. Koudelka has leveled up. So, Koudelka, as I said, is going to be our mage. So we want the important rule of thumb. The top 2 in both of these areas should get more or less the same, with these 2 being upgraded as needed. Agility is important. If agility is low, they're not going to react fast enough. So I'll put a point into there at every level, even if I don't bother too much, and I'll raise each of those by 1. And we get some whiskey. Very useful. Now, is there anything else up here? Not sure that there is. There's a fireplace and some beds, but... Nope, apparently there is nothing else up here. But some bread is useful. Healing items are always welcome in any RPG. And another encounter. And this time we're up against some furniture! I have a feeling furniture is flammable, but still, let's go up here and slash it with a dagger. It's not dead. Not that it's technically alive, but... Right, flare, we will cast on the chairs. Edward, the world's best meat shield. At the very least for keeping Koudelka safe anyway. So Flare will eventually level up as we use it, as will both her shooting skills, should we need to. Oh, and you're paralysed again! Right, let's kill the table because we've damaged it. I'm going to to have to get some paralysis wards. Let's move slightly closer because we're going to have to shoot. Or possibly heal Edward. Oh, it's got a lot of turns. So he's silenced and paralysed. Let's shoot it. You have enough mana. Ah, you can attack. Go for it. And that... Yep, leveled up you. So what we shall do is more or less the same. Raise the agility by 1. Importantly, for both characters when it comes around to it, these two skills. Piety is magic defense, but having the piety too high actually hurts healing a bit later, quite cleverly. But we'll just go 1-1-1. Simple, not worrying too much about it. Mostly we won't... Agility is important, but it's not as important as the other stats, arguably. It's just how often they get to attack. Or do anything. Meantime, though... Oh no, neither character needs healing because we leveled up, obviously. So, let's go and get our first little hidden item. There are plenty of these in the game, but this is one of the easiest to get. And we get a dirk. This dirk sometimes has an alignment, as long as it's not... the dirk is a normal dirk, that's fine. It's the same type as the knife he's been using earlier, but it's a more powerful variant of it. Now we'll go down and meet the Hartmans, who are very nice people. Very, very nice. For all of about maybe 10 minutes. There's an odd odd? Oh, they are odd, but an old couple in the room. And now we have another cutscene.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we had. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks. Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nemeton Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh, dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
Looking after others. He's so wonderful at that.
So,
Yes, he is.
have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days...
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
Now, given those two, why did they give us bullets? There's something I've never ever worked out, why they would give us bullets. Now, we need the red key to go back into that area, but we'll now go into here where there will be another cutscene, and then I think I'll call it a video once we've done this.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned? No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happening?
I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us. But why?
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer if we pretend we're dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
I love how she just does not care about Edward at all at that point. Ah dear. Anyway, I shall call that a video. Until next time.